How is everyone doing tonight? What's going on? Apparently this has gone kind of haywire here. There we go. We've got cables and wires everywhere because I was moving stuff. Because I apparently have a new chair. Andy! What's good? How are you? Yes, it was a late Christmas, early birthday gift. So I have a chair that I'm trying to adapt to the space. It's not exactly working how I wanted. Ear's still muffled, but I'll survive. You shall survive, Relic. Andy, what's good? How are you doing? What is happening? What's new? Yeah, so I'm not 100% dialed in to everything just yet. I had to basically reinvent the wheel to get everything sort of set up. I wanted to get it set up. This is too close. This is too far. This is too high. I had to break out a spare table. Or not really a table, but like an adjustable height desk to sort of make things work. There is a chance that I can take the chair and drop it down a little bit. Just got off Farming Sim 22. I am here. I am, I don't know. I'm trying to figure things out. Yeah. I'm trying to dial everything in, and I'm not completely sold on everything. I think if, the general idea, this chair has like a swivel on the bottom, and it moves around too much the way it is. So there's 4 bolts holding the entire swivel to the bottom of the chair. I think if I can kind of drop it down a couple, like an inch and a half, it may work. But I don't know. Basically, it's just trying to simply figure everything out. Because then the laptop had to come up to be able to actually get closer. Which then means I had to move the position of the microphone, which then puts it in my line of sight for the TV. So there's things. There's definite things that I'm slightly not really super happy about at the moment. I can't hear a thing out of my right ear right now, which wouldn't you know, that's the side everyone wants to talk to me on, which annoys and rages me. At least you have the proper emotes to exhibit your rage. So there's that. There is that. The only thing that is a bonus about this setup is the fact that the camera and the TV are slightly closer, and I'm not just doing like a kung fu kind of move right here. I'm actually just kind of saying words and moving my hands, and things are happening. But that's okay. Yeah. I'm not entirely sold on everything. It's not that it's a bad chair, it's just that it's not the right chair for the application. And the way that I have my microphone set up, I need to be right on top of this thing, so it's got to be in a particular sort of configuration right in my face so that you guys can hear me, and it's dialed in such a way so that any ambient noise that's not in the immediate gaming area doesn't get picked up by this microphone, because I've tweaked and tuned it a whole bunch to suit my purposes and needs. So there is that. There's a whole lot. So, well, yeah, this one's cloth. This one's actually cloth, and you don't actually get to see it. Hold on. Let's see if... See? It's cloth. And unfortunately, it doesn't let me, like, sink down into it. So I don't have that, like, it doesn't really let me sink down into it. And the more I pull this thing closer, the more in my face it gets, and I'm kind of... I don't know. Let's just talk like this the whole time. I will just talk at things with the thing right here, and then this is how we'll do things. And you know what? Maybe I liked having pieces of my old chair on me because it made me feel like a leper, and I belong in a leper colony. Potentially, but maybe not. I don't know. Kind of weird. Anybody ever been to a leper colony? Do they still exist? Not entirely sure. What was that? Wes Craven's The Fog? The original one with Jamie Lee Curtis? Can't say you have. I mean, it could potentially be a vacation destination. And I'm going to play with this dumb thing until I get this all set up, too. Maybe more like this? I don't know. Potentially. That's less in my way, but I don't like how this is right now. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'm going to have to change if I want to get this even remotely possibly correct. Because I might go out of my mind. This old apartment complex I lived in was pretty suspicious. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see what else I have to do. Up the mountains. Forestry. Main observation point, Yellow Rock. Actually, this one could be fun. This one could be a lot of fun. This has potential. So let's see about... So it's Ice Watch. So where's the main observation point? So it's just beyond that factory. So you would get there by going through... Oh, that's some actual... That's some fairly steep... There. And then loop around and up there. So that's something. That's something right there. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? This. That's 3 medium logs right there. Throw a handful of gravel up in the air and run, and you're more likely to hit a crackhead before you touched a car. I had to get out of there ASAP. That is probably for the best. Probably, most likely, for the best. 100%. So, that is where log framing will be. So that will be medium logs. Which means... That's all log framing. What does the warehouse have? Yeah, so we're probably going to have to take the planks from... Oh, wait a minute. There's wooden planks right there. We would have to get over there to get the wooden planks. Also, this fuel truck is out of fuel. And we need some fuel. That is what we need right now. Let's take the truck. Let's transport it back. Because that is a key piece to our logistical kind of pipeline right there. Because we ran this thing bone dry. Bone dry. No fuel in the truck. No fuel in the carrier either. Nico Knows Tech, Array of Tin, orders his Modelo Light in Spanish and then asks for a straw. Hell yeah. Actually, I would like a strawberry fribble. That is what I would like. Let me see about getting this light thing. There we go. That's a little bit better. The lighting, for some reason, is not really working out how I want it to work out. So my lighting is off. It needs to be summer all the time. Well, you're not wrong. You are Absolutely not wrong. Summer would be nice right now. And it would get rid of the ice out there that pretty much is detrimental to my spine and my ribs and everything else. So that is also a thing. Okay, so now I need something that is going to be carrying medium logs. Do I need something with a medium log trailer? It's so cold there. How cold is it there? It's supposed to get like 5 degrees overnight here, I believe. Park storage. Oh no, not that A&K. How about the other A&K? Civilian. What? We apparently can't, your AC is still running? Oh, dude. We're not going to talk about that. You're just unnatural right there, my friend. Can we put a medium? No. So this does not get a medium log carrier. I don't know why this is not working out. Okay. Feels like 9. Tractor Man, what's going on? How are you doing? How's everything? Let's see. There you go. The rolling potatoes. All right, so we won't be using that because we need something that's going to haul medium logs. Can the Zix haul medium logs? I don't know. Let's find out. I think it can. I'm not a... No, I guess it can't. Log carrier front. So, no, this cannot haul medium logs. Alright. Let's find a vehicle that we could use to haul medium logs. I got my grandpa's Farmall F30 down and semi-running. That is a step in the right direction. Medium logs, medium logs. Who's going to haul the medium logs? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Good question. You know what? Let's see. Medium logging frame. We could do that. Okay. So why don't we give this thing a run over there? This would not be a bad idea. I have 19 degrees, feels like 12 degrees here. The AC is running, is all her fault. She had to get me the chinchilla. Ah, I gotcha. I gotcha. So 47-inch UOD tires. We want UOD 2s or UOD 3s? I think it's the... Yeah, we'll just run with the... We'll run with the 2s. Runs very badly. I need to clean the carburetor. Yeah, anything that has any kind of fuel in it definitely needs to be cleaned out. All the time. Intake air filter. Oh, that's slightly better. Well, it's slightly better than nothing. Okay. Alright, let's see what this does. This thing to boot, scoot, boogie right along. Look out. Don't hit the fuel truck. Don't hit the fuel truck. Alright. So, we want to go... Okay. No, this will be alright. This will be alright. This will be responsible for going up and down That little mountain section right there on the map. Ooh, this thing's kind of cooking right along. I haven't actually driven this thing much without a lot of cargo or weight. Oh, it is S plus on the power. So there's that. So it's S plus on the power. Also, I've got no volume on my end, so I got to turn this up a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. Is something like a carburetor rebuild kit readily available for that? Or is it like a really weird carburetor that you're not going to be able to find stuff for? That horn isn't too bad. Oh, I was actually just slogging right through there in automatic. Okay. Alright, no, this is actually pretty good. This thing's surprisingly good. It doesn't have a lot of suspension travel. And it isn't a very tall truck. But I kind of like how this thing's hauling. It's good. Yeah, this one's a solid truck. It's a really solid truck. .280-liter fuel capacity, which is pretty good. Anything with like 200, they certainly limit the usefulness of trucks like that. So why are we being kind of carried away? This isn't good. And that kind of looks like it's on fire right there. So that's slightly unique and different. This is bizarre because it basically, this is supposed to be a heavy class truck, but it instantly got pushed by the running water. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. And that tree kind of appeared out of nowhere. So I'm also not thrilled about that. Alright. Try to make our way across here. Because all we're trying to do is get to the other map. Oop. That was almost potentially bad. And that's a lot of what happens when you don't have a significant amount of wheel travel. The wheels can definitely lose contact with the ground very quickly. Twisting, turning through the never. Actually, this thing's booting right along. You know what's up, Relic. Alright, there we go. We basically made it to the other map only using 60 liters of fuel. So that could certainly be worse. takes off like a bullet. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Engage. Warp speed. See about getting this stupid light thing kind of... Is that better? I don't know if that's better. Better-ish? Okay. Jem, what is up? How are you? What's going on? How is everything? What's new? We are going to be hauling lumber. And I'm still not happy with the lighting we've got here. We've got crappy lighting. I don't know why. Well, logging-ish. Kind of. It's a little bit better. Ow. See, the desk is in such a way so that, like, I can't just, like, usually controller, arms on thighs, and it's in the way. So, yeah, we're definitely going to have to sort of sort this configuration of desk and computer and chair and microphone arm out at some point in time. But it was definitely, it was something that was not supposed to take as long as it did, but it did. And, tail wagging there. Yeah, so that's why I was a little bit late, because I was trying to, hey, it shouldn't be too difficult to put a new chair in place. Well, guess what? If that chair is taller and you then sit taller, everything is wrong and different from where you last were set up. So I had to change everything. And we may be going back to the old chair. We'll put it that way. Oof. Because it's... Ah! Right, let's get out of this ditch here, please. Yeah, the difference in the configuration is different enough. This is the HX520. Yep. I love this truck. I absolutely love this truck. It's a very quick truck. It doesn't have a ton of suspension travel, but you've got enough frame add-ons, you've got enough options for configuration to really do a bunch of different stuff with it. I've used this for logging, I've used this for long logs, I've used this for medium logs. It's a really great truck. Like, this thing is a fantastic truck. And it's got power out the eyeballs. So this one's your main rig? That's awesome. I really like this one. It reminds me of a lot of the CT680. But this truck actually has some suspension in the back, unlike the CT680. Costs $172,000. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go straight ahead through here. I think. Wait a minute. We'll plot the course. Don't know if this is going to be the best of ways to go, but is going to be the way to go. Then we'll go up this way to here. Here. Oh, wait a minute. No. No, we can't. Because we have to go here first, and then we have to get this stuff, and then we have to ferry it across. Okay. Love it for most stuff. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a great truck. Yeah, I think it's a fantastic truck. Alright, we need to replot our course because we weren't paying attention to the fact that we need to kind of come through here first. The only thing I feel that it's held back by is, yet again, the tire situation that the American trucks get shafted on. Mountain Lion, what's going on, man? How are you? What's good? What's new? How is everything? Oops. I hope you're well this evening. Hope everyone is anticipating their Friday, and I hope it's going to be a good Friday and a good weekend on the horizon. I kind of don't know what we're playing tomorrow night. I know this is the first night so far that we played SnowRunner in a while. We've still got a lot of Skyrim, and I should probably throw it up another beautiful day in the neighborhood. I like it when I hear that from you, because it's a good thing. It is an absolute good thing, and it's one of the, you know, one of those great lines in television and sincerity. Come on now. Yo. Get it up there. But yeah, we've got some game options actually coming at us, you know, down the road here a bit. We've got requests for The Witcher. We've got the God of War playthrough to consider, in anticipation for the new God of War that's coming this year, as a matter of fact. So, new God of War from, was it Santa Monica Studios? We've got that, and that game is looking awesome. Super excited about that. Then we've got, we've even got something like Bulletstorm. Something weird like Bulletstorm. Elden Ring and Tiny Tina's Wonderland both coming next month. That's next month? How can that be next month? Oh my god. Man, that is just like... Yeah. I'm gonna kind of try to cheat our way through here. I don't want to spend the money for Tiny Tina's, because that is a lot of money. Wait. Or are we going to have to go and swing around? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I may have to put Elden Ring on hold, too. Everything is coming next? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's coming on. I just... that means we're going to be playing a lot of games. We'll put it that way. That means we are going to be... Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't fall over. That means we are most assuredly going to be playing a lot of games. And I have absolutely no problem. And they haven't sold enough consoles. I mean, the consoles have to be available for us to be able to play them. So there's that too. Oh, this thing is just a monster with power here. We're in third gear, which is kind of wild when you consider it. All right, just kind of muscle our way through. I don't know. The fact that me and you have the console doesn't make it profitable for a studio. Yeah, there is that. Alright, come on. Come on, come on. Here we go. I'm also considering picking up the Xbox. And the easy, cheap option would be the Series S. And I realize that's the short-sighted version of doing things, but the console exclusivity currently going on with a lot of different games is starting to really kind of get to me. And the fact that I could actually game with a lot more people and a lot more friends if I pick up an Xbox, because the Xbox and PC crossplay is there, while the PlayStation is kind of left out to dry. I strongly feel like they should wait for AAA releases. Potentially. Or at least current-gen AAA releases. Exclusive to current consoles. Alright, I'm very surprised at how good this thing just did, getting it all the way through here. Very surprised. Alright, I'm actually impressed by this truck right now. This thing actually just totally went beast mode through all of this stuff. And yeah. I dig it. With a shovel. But yeah, I could get the Series S and still be able to play Xbox games and games that are Xbox and PC crossplay, but not Xbox PlayStation crossplay. Like Sea of Thieves, anyone? PlayStation's always going to be my main console. There is no doubt about that. PlayStation will always be my primary go-to console for anything. Oh, that was a lot better. Okay. Go where? Oh, you know what? You know what? That's right. So, even though this says medium logs 3, it's only one load of 3 individual medium logs. So, that doesn't really help us too. I will go for this next one over here. I have to go all the way this way. Alright, so let's do that. We got a plan, and we may stick to it, though it may change at a moment's notice. But like, you know, Mad Viking King is a huge fan of Deep Rock Galactic. I have Deep Rock Galactic, it just came to the PlayStation, but guess what? No crossplay. So, what am I to do? To essentially have to pick up an entirely new console to be able to engage in crossplay with PC players, Sea of Thieves, PC and Xbox, you know, it's stuff like that. It's really kind of like, come on, man, why we gotta be like this? We're all one big happy video gaming family, and I did read a very interesting article. I think it was either earlier today or yesterday, about how basically it's no longer about console wars, but now it is about content wars. And how Microsoft is going to still hold true and not pull titles from Sony, PlayStation, and everything else. I don't know. The whole thing's going to be weird. With Microsoft buying up that many titles, that many game studios, that many, you know, intellectual properties, it's mind-boggling. Absolutely mind-boggling. Cargo management. Load her up. Microsoft just got Crash Bandicoot. What the hell are you talking about? No, they got a lot. The Activision Blizzard, they got a lot. They have a lot of titles now. You know, and the whole Bethesda thing, too. Where Bethesda is going to be, for anything upcoming, it's only going to be on the Xbox and PC. We'll bring these, and we're going to need to bring our fuel truck over at some point in time, I believe. So we can either make a Zix 550, or we can haul it over in another Tatra, another wonderful Tatra fuel truck. The Tatra fuel trucks are actually pretty fun. They do good. And the fact that we're going to get 2 loads of logs out of this is actually pretty decent as well. I like the horn on this one. It's not terrible. Alright. So this is where we kind of were. Alright. Let's go. Yep, we're heading in the right direction. Yeah, so we can get all the way here, and then we can try to kind of head across. Yeah, because we skirted the edge right here before, fall through, because that would be obnoxious. Although, granted, I could probably come out here with the Tatra and then just sort of refuel and drag myself out. So it would be justified in bringing that vehicle out here. Not that it's not justified bringing a fuel vehicle out here anyways. Okay. Get this across. This thing is actually doing... this is Maine. No! No! No. Okay, that was unfortunate. Yeah, so we went over a little bit too far. Little bit too far. So now we have to get a log crane out here to fix that boo-boo. All right. So we now need to bring fuel out here so we can do fuel and a logging crane. So a logging crane will help. Let's see. Trying to think. What can we do that's going to have a logging crane and a medium log carrier? We could do the Aramatsu Forester, which would potentially not be bad. Which is around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. All right. So we can change this so that it has medium log extension. Not a bad thing. What do we have for tire options? Do we only have the mud tires? Yeah, so we actually only do have the mud tire option. All right.
Is it just me? Or is it getting saner and saner these days?
The beans. We're Sterling! What is up, dude? How are you? How's everything? I hope you're well.
I'll carry you to the gates of Valhalla.
Annihilated.
You will ride eternal.
Okay. The fact that it actually played on top of one another was kind of funny. I'm sort of all about that. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. With the Viking war horn sounded by Dawn 2, Ogrimmar! Why is there so much sadness, my friend? Also, hello, how are you? What is good? What is up? What's shaking? What's new? Alright, actually, is there any... You know what? No. It would be wooden planks that we would pick up on the way. But there's no easy access to logs. So we're good. We're going to just kind of keep plugging along. We'll do it this way. This will be slow and steady. That's how we'll do this. A little bit slower, a little bit steadier. It's all right, though. We'll make it work. We'll make it happen. Happy little trees. Happy little trees. Be like the Bob Ross Power Hour or something. This is the Tatra Phoenix. And I really like the Tatra Phoenix as a dedicated fuel rig. J Stew with the Viking Warhorn. But yeah, the Tatra Phoenix has its very own... Well, the Tatra Phoenix and the Tatra Force have the unique Tatra-style fuel body add-on. That is this thing. It's all color-coded. No sadness here, just sitting here watching an awesome kitty getting into everything. You know what? That is so cool. Dawn 2, that is fantastic. So everything's good, man. Everything is all right. There's another one. Model-specific add-ons. Yes. I'm going to go look. Where'd it go? I do see the king of the scratching post, which is fantastic. That's awesome. That is so cool. But yeah, this is a Tatra only fuel body, and it holds 2,000, I think. So it doesn't hold just 1,800; it holds 2,000 liters of fuel. So the cat is the emperor of all that can be seen and surveyed. Sitting atop the scratching post like that. But yeah, Gem, the cool thing about these bodies is they actually will carry through the color coding if you want to have like the multicolored configuration. So this one's that black, red, and gold. So that's what we get on the fuel body as well, which is actually pretty neat. I think it's actually kind of cool. Get up into high gear. Get going. You don't care about colors and you want to beat the game. I mean, I want to do stuff in style, my friend. If we're gonna do stuff, we're gonna totally do it in style. I do like the fact that in one of the patches they had, they actually added in color-coded frame add-ons for certain vehicles. So if your truck is green, then the van body repair add-on is going to be green and match the truck, instead of like the, what was it, the yellow that it always was. But it's kind of neat. It's actually kind of neat. But I do think the Tatra body actually adds another 200 liters. You want to do it in style, you'd have beacons on. I mean, I don't think we have beacons, though. No, we don't have beacons. We could have bacons on. We could have all the bacons on. There we go. Tut, tut. It looks like rain. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Make this happen. And at some point, I do realize that I need to reset truck darts, because I have been a horrible slacker when it has come to setting truck darts back up again. Mostly because it's very involved. Travel to the Yellow Rock National Forest. But yeah, maybe this weekend I'll get that stuff all set up again. I know, William Sterling. I am a complete slacker. I fully admit this. It's just, you know, maybe that's what you're here for. I don't know. But mostly over the weekends, I've just been trying to take it easy after completely wiping myself out on ice and then utterly obliterating my ribs. So there is that. And I really realistically have been trying to take it easy. Trying to, mind you, trying to. I had a beverage somewhere. Where'd I put it? Found it. This one is sparkling peach. And it actually does taste like peach. It actually tastes really good. I decided to broadcast every second of my way to 100% the base game. See, that is goals, my friend. Those are goals. Oh yeah, here we are. Just, you know, one-hand the stuff. Because we can. No, that's cool. That's that. Do that, because that is awesome. Also, sparkling peach is really good. I like sparkling peach. I keep buying cases of this stuff, and it's really... Oop. Trying to take my boots off. Oh, my feet. Oh, yeah. Much better. Alright, let's try to get this other one off. Because these things don't like to come off very easily. There we go. Better. Sasquatch! What is up, dude? How are you? I am removing my boots. That is what I am doing. So I am removing my boots and trying to find a comfortable position in this new chair and to Do you play this outside of streaming? I do. I will occasionally pop on to multiplayer, basically. So I do my single player game streaming. So that's, you know, just kind of how things go. But on the weekends, I have time. There's a laundry list of people who want to game and different games to play on the weekend. So there is that. Doing good. One of the best feelings at the end of the day. You are correct, my friend. Absolutely 100% correct. Yeah. Feels much better. I've still got a lot of red vines, too. So there's that. So the only thing, I don't know. Maybe if I take the swivel off the bottom of this chair, I will have the extra height. But yeah, I gotta mess around with the configuration on everything in here. Because this new chair has kind of really thrown a monkey wrench into absolutely everything. From the position of this microphone to the position of the laptop, my lighting, my green screen, everything. Absolutely everything. So I gotta figure this out. Or, like, try to somehow. Basically, I've never streamed, but I got so much from the streaming SnowRunner fam, I decided to stream my way to 100%. Yeah, because you know what? The SnowRunner community is one of the nicest, most mutually supportive communities that is out there. 100%. And you've got people like Sergeant Rusty, like District, everybody. You do look washed out or whooshed out. I can't find a really good comfortable spot with this chair because it really kind of it's got me way too high. The arms are lower now, so it's like, I don't know, man. Rusty and District are role models. Awesome. As well they should be in the SnowRunner community. I've noticed that Sergeant Rusty is basically doing a lot of farm sim, but that's probably because he's waiting for more content to come down the pipeline with SnowRunner. I appreciate that. I really do. I just want to have fun with this game, and I want everybody else to know how accessible it is, how fun it is. Yeah, Rusty 100% everything. Because he's like that. He's like that. I like Rusty. He's such a good dude. Yeah, he's all about not recovering. District is all about hard mode all the way, and sometimes hard mode without free fuel, or hard mode with American trucks only, or hard mode with highway trucks, like all kinds of crazy stuff like that. Me, I'm just a slacker, and I have fun doing what I'm doing. Bending physics is a great way to put it. That is also what happened to me when I injured my ribs on the ice. Physics decided to put a smackdown on me, and I really wasn't too particularly thrilled about that. My ribs still hurt, actually. My ribs still definitely hurt. So that is most assuredly a thing. I don't know. I don't know about, like, this chair's something, but I don't know. I'm not sold. It feels too high. And that creates problems with everything else. with the location of everything else. Because if you're a handful of inches higher, the way that I had everything set up, and if you actually saw my setup and you looked at it more than a couple seconds, you go, what the hell? Like, how are you doing what you do with what you have? Like, I make do. That's what it is. And I'm plenty happy doing it. Holy moly, speak of the devil! Okay, so this is funny, and this is comical. I'm going to beat this 100%, then we'll see about the DLCs. That is Southern Outlawed. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. And there we go. We fell into a ditch. Yes, Gem. How comical is that? So here we are. Sergeant Rusty, how is everything? I hope you're well. I am now on my side, although I am still running. So that's a thing. Also, that did not play a notification in the chat, and I don't know what is up with that. But, everyone, that happens to me when I chat and drive. It happens all the time, and we are oh so familiar with how things go. But if you are not following Sergeant Rusty, you absolutely should be following Sergeant Rusty, because we were just discussing you, my friend. We were singing the praises of Sergeant Rusty and District and your own little niche in the SnowRunner community and how you handle things and how you do stuff and the way that you go about enjoying stuff, and it's fun. I have problems with my Twitch and Streamlabs all day long for some reason. Yeah, something about it wasn't throwing up. So I get the raid notification, but I didn't get the notification for Southern Outlawed's follow, which is kind of weird. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that again. It popped up on there. Rusty as the SnowRunner god. Let's see what this does. So it does it there, but it doesn't do it over there. All right, so it's probably going to be a Streamlabs kind of thing. So let us potentially not fall over into the ditch. Although if we are still running, I mean technically. Alright, that one. There we go. And perfect. Perfect. Alright. So that's good. Where is our next... Okay, so that's where we are. That's the next load of logs that we want to get. If you're having problems with your commands not working, turn off your chat bot for about 15 minutes and turn it back on. You know what? I don't even think that I've seen my... That is a good idea. Actually, that is a very good idea, because... Dashboard. Dashboard confessional. Continue with this. Yeah, I had completely forgot about that. And you know what? Up until that follow happened, let's see. Have you tried turning it off and on again? So there's that. Without a doubt, without Rusty, District, and Storm, I'd have deleted my SnowRunner and moved on. I am very happy that you have continued to give SnowRunner a chance, because this game is absolutely worth it, and I think more people should experience this game and everything it has to offer, because this game has a lot to offer. This game has lessons to teach, for sure. Alright, so let's get the fuel truck out there first, because we're not too far. We can do 2 trips. It does have a ton of content, and there's so much to this game. So much to this game. Different terrain features, snow and rain and mud and ice and everything else. But I love this game for its pace, the sheer open world. Very much so, Sergeant Rusty. This game is like a Zen master, and it teaches you the hard way. It's like, snatch the pebble from my hand. Nope. No, or, wait a minute, hold on. Let's get, all right, here we go. It's like, granted, yes, this is a bean, but it's, snatch the bean from my hand. No. No, you don't. You learn. Yeah. I enjoy the hell out of this game. I really do. And everybody who kind of comes by and hangs around because of it makes it even better. Because everybody approaches this game with a different methodology, with a different idea, with a different with a different take on how they should be playing it. And every way that it is played is a correct way. There is no wrong way to play this. And that's the best part about it. Ooh, that was cinnamon. I like cinnamon. Cinnamon. Oh, that's some good cinnamon. Oh, that's some real good cinnamon. I like that cinnamon. And we gotta go this way. Okay, let's go this way. Also, I really like Jelly Belly jelly beans. And as Vlad was actually telling us the other day, or making the suggestion... Oop, hot tamale. Starburst jelly beans are also fantastic. But I gotta tell you, I'm never doing those Bean Boozled beans. You can't even con me into trying to do those things. I am not gonna do those things because that is a silly thing to do. Storm taught me... Whoop. Oh, bother. Storm taught me it can be beat. Rusty taught me it can be perfect. District taught me every situation can be bent. Yes, 100%. Thank you, William Sterling. I needed that. Aramatsu Forrester. Head on over, little guy. Do your thing. J-Side, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot to turn on the bot. There we go. Let's see if that works now. So, J-Side, I hope you're doing well this evening. I am doing awesome. I'm having a blast. It has been a hot minute since we actually played some SnowRunner. We've actually had to take the Aramatsu Forester over here because we had the International HX520 exceed its cargo angle, and magically all of the logs in the back of the log carrier decided to turn into 3 logs only. So we need to fix that. And then we need to get the Tatra Phoenix back on its tires. So there's also that. We'll be good. We'll be good. Doing good. Just got out of work and was looking for a laid-back stream. Well, my friend, I believe you may have found it. Ultra Gamer, what's going on, man? This thing does need a snorkel, you're right. It doesn't do very well with any kind of deep water. So anything actually past probably just over the tires, it gets a little bit too deep. Ultra Gamer, what's going on, man? How is everything with you? How are you doing? What's new? And J-Side, are you, in fact, a SnowRunner player? What are you into? Because we are definitely SnowRunner players up here. But we also play a lot of other things, too. Which is actually one of the topics of conversation that I keep circling back to. And I keep having cords and wires and everything bumping my knee, and it's sort of driving me crazy. Mostly because we kind of changed our chair, and that changed everything else. I'm actually playing it now on my Xbox. Got you on my lap. All right, that's cool, man. Do you have all the DLCs? How far are you into it? We are in Maine currently. All right, let's attach the winch. That truck is sliding, so this is kind of weird. All right. That was one of my favorite things to do, was play World of Warcraft while watching Netflix. Everyone I was raiding with may not have appreciated it completely, but I had no problem with it. And when they found out I was, like, main tanking all sorts of stuff, while watching Netflix, yeah, there was that. That was a thing. All right. So, lights on. No beacons. We have no beacons on this truck. That's fine. So let's go fill up the International that's over here. I do have all the DLC, but I got too busy to really play after Cola came out. So I've restarted from start. Very cool. I'm a SnowRunner... I'm a SnowRunner ambassador now and loving it. Fantastic. Fantastic. This game is great, man. This game, everything about this game Kyle Edward Gaming, what is happening, my dude? How are you doing? What's new? Oops. And that was some ice. Enough ice to make our very own slushy over here. But you know what the great thing is? Because we are close enough to the edge, we can hit some trees and haul ourselves out. So that's a bonus. All right. And the funny thing is, we've only delivered one medium log so far. We've been at this an hour, and we've delivered one cargo unit of medium logs. Acceptable. Acceptable. And that's the thing. We have nothing but time. Oh, yeah, here we are. Okay. So let's try not to... Oh, boy. Ooh. Hired my friend last night as my first Discord moderator and made a video tonight and going through rendering now. Very cool. For an hour, I'd say that's good. I mean, it's certainly something. It is most assuredly something. Alright, so let us try not to tip over this time. Throw that differential lock on. So we don't really want to bump this thing too much because I don't want to get that log. All right, so we'll fill up the truck that we're using now, and then we'll fill up this international. So that's what happened. We exceeded the angle, and then the logs popped loose on the international. So now that's why we have the Aramatsu Forester, so we can attempt to rectify. Owen, what's good, dude? How are you doing? How is everything? Not the Lodestar. Where is it? There is it. There is it. There it is. It is over yonder. Over hill, over dale, as we hit the dusty trail. Alright. Hit him up. Move him out. Ride. Nah, not really. I still remember, what was it? Jack Palance in City Slickers. That was a great movie. It looks like a centipede, though. Yes, but as long as it doesn't look like a human centipede, it is entirely okay. I'm okay. Life just kind of hard right now. I'm still trucking, though. Good. Good. The most important thing is you are still here. You're up, you're about, and you're communicating with us. And I certainly hope that things get better for you. And I certainly hope that you have any manner of support structure in your life, should you need it to lean upon. Because that is important. It's very important. Self-care comes in all forms. And sometimes self-care is just simply taking time for yourself to play video games and just relax. All right, crane mode. Let's fire it up. So we don't have... What are we doing? That was odd. All right. Let's try to get this thing. Your stream really helps me get my mind off of stuff. Well, I am glad. I am very glad that it does that. Lower. I know we talk about a lot of silly stuff, and we talk a lot about goofy stuff, and that's what we're here for. We are here to have a good time. We are here to take our minds off things. We're here to hang... And we're here to apparently totally miss logs and stuff. So let's try this again. And potentially we won't be grabbing... No, I'm not going to say it. Ah, bother. Okay. Fun fact, we had a crash this morning. Logging truck tipped. Trailer somehow still on its wheels. Road was closed because of logs. That is certainly something. That is certainly something. And the same thing happened to me in the exact spot. Free axle truck. So... So what is that? The... Yeah. Alright, so let's figure out how to grab this thing. That and that. Alright. Try this again. So... Open the jaws. You know, we don't have a lot of logging trucks around here, or a great amount of logging trucks, but we still have logging trucks, and it's actually kind of wild. I'm trying to go over here instead, then. This is apparently not going to work right there. This? Oh. Alright, well, no, that was better. That puts us in a better position right there. Owen! Grab it gently but firmly. Oh, there we go. The Streamlabs is up and running and working. Owen just gifted a sub to William Sterling. Owen, thank you very much. I appreciate that, and I know William Sterling most assuredly appreciates that. Alright. I will be gingerly grabbing my log. Or not. Because there are things in the way over here. Yeah, see? This ridiculous collection of branches that it is sitting upon right now is preventing it from... Yeah. Yeah. Evo Angel! Wolf Boy! You changed it up a little bit, dude? What's going on? Bob's Burgers! What is up? How are you? Firmly grasp it. Yes, indeed. Firmly. Very firmly. Yeah, see, it's not letting us... Alright, let's try to get it from this end. Just get your phone back. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, it's not that it's too much, it's because the bush that's right there is basically preventing me from getting the arm on it. So, we're gonna try to do something. Do something slightly different. Slightly different. Yeah, exactly. So, we're going to try to push it with the Aramatsu Forester. And maybe it'll work, and maybe it won't. It's okay, Bob's Burgers. Don't worry about it, man. Alright, so let's kind of... Let's see if we can't just kind of really mess things up now, I guess. Really sort of make a make a mess out of things. Okay then. Okay then. Okie dokie. Alright, so now that we're not parked directly on top of it, crane away. And now we can't really... Don't fall in... I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try not to do that. Also, let's sort of move these couple of guys a little bit further up. All right. Open. Oh. Oh. Nope. Nope. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. There we go. It's hung up on that thing, right? Okay. All right. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Aw, hot dog. All right. Why can't I, All right, tell you what. We'll drop it right there. Try to grab it from a better position. Like that. And then pick it up. And then we'll... Nope, 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 nope. All right. You're gonna get ice cream cake. What kind of ice cream cake are you gonna have? Because that actually sounds really good. And do you have any special plans for your birthday, man? Because, yeah, it's coming up. So, right. Change truck. Let's see if this worked. Hell yeah, it worked. Okay, let us go continue on our merry way and see about delivering this last, turning 19 on March 11th, and I'm not excited. Oh, dude, that's too funny. My birthday is before yours. We'll put it that way. I don't know what I'm going to do for the 28th. Your birthday is on the 28th? So we got the 19, turning 19 on March 11th. We get Bob's Burgers birthday on the 28th, so 8 more days. Mine's next month. So mine's coming up. So that should be interesting. I don't know what I'm going to... I think it's a weekday. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yours in 4 days? Dude, there's a lot of birthdays coming up around. Yours is on the 3rd. You turned 28 this year, and I'm not hyped. Man. You guys with this whole 1 year older and not being hyped thing, age is just a number, my friend. Age is just a number. Because age does not dictate what you can and can't do or what your interests are. You know, life ends at 30, go for it. Hey, man, what the hell? No, it doesn't. I mean, you know, life ends at marriage, right? I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. You're not wrong. January 31st. Guys, what the hell? These are like seriously heavy birthday months going on here. What is up with that? Kind of set off my teacher yesterday with a dark humor joke, and I feel like it was a suck it up buttercup moment for her because she doesn't understand my mind. Well, I mean... 2/8/22, my stepbrother's... Okay. So, on the 8th of February? Alright, let's go get some more lumber, and then we can work on getting the 4 planks. Okay, alright, I gotcha. So let's get deep. Many of us have birthday coming up. We play this game. Astrology much? Yeah, who's into the astrology? Your sister's is March 20th. So Aquarius is a very interesting astrology sign. and there is a lot that goes behind that as well. Just figured out we need to go to some dealership next week. We need a new lawn tractor. What kind of lawn tractor are you going to get, Tractor Man? All right, where are we going? Oh, we're going over to the right. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the right. We're going to get that last little bit of lumber with our international, or at least we're going to try to. You're an Aquarius. You're Pisces. Yep. Your birthday isn't until September. Gotcha. Anyone have November birthdays? I don't think so. John Deere. Nice. Virgo. So, if you have read anything about astrological signs and astrology and things like that, are you very similar to your astrological sign? Y'all are vicious? Vicious or viscous? Because that's also a possibility, too. Let's see. We need to go this way. So let's kind of loop around. And let's potentially not get stuck in the ice, because that would be unfortunate. I used to game with a guy with the same gamer tag. Straight up mean? Why are y'all straight up mean? I'm just curious as to what your... If your astrological sign is similar to your personality traits. Because as weird as it is, and I don't buy into astrology or anything like that, I'm very similar, but then again, exactly. Yep. Tough SOB! How you doing, man? How are you? How is everything? What is new? Hope everything is good. What's going on? Yours is shy and outgoing at times. Surviving another day. You know what? The day is almost done, my friend. And I am glad that you are doing what you're doing. All right, so let's go get this last... Oh, yeah, headlights. Headlights help every now and again. Headlights help. Let's see. 5:28. You're actually 2 hours behind me. So it is 7:28 over here. Which, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's Thursday. It is Thursday. It is pre-Friday or Monday number 4. Wait, number 4? Wednesday. Yeah, Monday number 4. Tomorrow will either be pre-weekend or Monday number 5, depending on... I was just streaming because, you know, got to start all over again, back to square one. Really? Oh, yeah, so did you change? Did you just change your Twitch name, or did you actually create a whole new account and everything? 4:28 here. Dialysis at 5 a.m. But, my friend, you will make it through. You will make it through. I remember one time I took the Farmall 756 out in a frozen lake to help my friends get unstuck, and within 6 seconds we could hear cracking under us. Couldn't get it off the ice fast enough. Monday number 4, perfect description. Yes. As a matter of fact, yes. Made a new account because I don't remember my... Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, don't tip over, please. I'm going to ask nicely that you do not tip over. And perhaps simply asking nicely will allow us to continue on our merry way. It may and or may not prove fruitful. But it never hurts to be nice. Never hurts to be nice. Being nice costs you nothing. Yeah, Gem's over in Northern Europe. We have a global community here, guys. Asking nice never worked for me. My truck still flips. I'm trying. I'm certainly trying. Just, So you came back with a lighter Super M to pull them out? Did you manage to get them out successfully, though? Tough SOB, dude, I'll tell you now, once you get that transplant, you'll feel better. Geez, who used to go... I've got a coworker who actually donated her kidney to her brother. Which was wild. Ah, no, wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, look at that. I know, right? Perhaps. Let's see. Oop. Oop. Oh, no! Uneven logs. Uneven logs. Okay. Okay, fine. Fine, fine, fine. All right, but here's the great thing. They're all basically on the back there. So let's go just kind of give them a gentle nudge with the crane attachment. All right. Let's head on over there. Let's take care of business. You flipped yours too? Oh, man. It's a #1 on your bucket list. That would be cool. I would, I've only ever been on a plane once, and that was to go to Atlanta, Georgia. And that was for Dragon Con. And that was a hell of an experience. I don't know how long
Is it just
I could
me?
possibly...
Or is it getting saner and saner these days?
It may not be getting saner and saner, but we have some beans. Whoop. Storm is probably on meds. I've never seen SnowRunner take stuff like it easy. I am eternally optimistic is what I am. We have my Super MDTA and another friend's John Deere 70 hooked together. And yes, we did get it out. Tire change helped then. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So. Let's see. See if we can do this. #1 on my bucket list is to go to Japan and drift a Sylvia S13. Yes. Awesome. Very awesome. When the cab turns around like that, it's just so goofy. So goofy. Alright. So hopefully, we can just push these bad boys back in place. Nope, that didn't work. Down a little bit further. A little bit further, a little bit further. Okay. There's that. Is that. Now we just gotta do this one here. Nope. His gamer tag was Tractorman 1987. Alright, come on. Come on. A little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. Did we get it? Let's find out. Let's find out. Too pornographic, can't watch. I mean, I know it's a good time and all. Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh hell yeah. Oh, man. I'm having too much of a good time right now. I'm enjoying myself slightly too much. Alright. I'm waiting for him to flip again so I can play something. I mean, we are getting to the top of this hill, so anything's possible. Anything is possible. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to move this microphone arm, because this thing is most assuredly in my way. Have you watched the new episode? Not yet. That is going to be the first thing that I do after stream tonight. Alright, so that is 3 logs. Now we need wooden plates. I hate when you reload the logs, then the weight of reloading them just drops it on its side again. Yes, J-side, you are 100% correct. Alright, I'm not sure I'm feeling this chair. My butt's already sore. Cushion is not nearly as soft as I had hoped it would be. Kind of hungry, though. You guys are totally waiting for me to flip stuff. That's nice. Alright, so let's go back to the Forester. And let's kind of move the Forester. If you couldn't feel the chair, wouldn't your butt be numb? Nah, it's just... It's a new chair. It is absolutely a new chair, and it was a late Christmas, early birthday gift. And I'm not sure how it really works with the setup, because I've had to change literally every position of everything. Am I butthurt? Potentially. My SnowRunner dudes, love you all, but tomorrow is a better day for me. Sorry. Jem, thank you so much for popping by. I appreciate you hanging out. Just need 20 more things so I can play this sound. That'll come quick. You'll be good. Alright. So, now we need 4 planks. Panzerly, what's going on? How are you doing? What's new? My name's Tractor Man because before I could say farmer, I called farmers Tractor Man, and the 5040s just there because Tractor Man was already taken. Gotcha. Random question. Should I get LASIK? Thoughts? My eyesight is good. I know people who have gotten LASIK and no longer have to use glasses at all. Their eyesight improved significantly. Their experiences with LASIK have been generally positive. But don't take my word for it because simply I've never experienced it. So there's that. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm feeling this. I'm just kind of... Yeah. We'll figure it out. My brother got it and said it was the best thing he ever did, but it was a very weird experience. Yeah, exactly. It's weird. Your mother did it when it was first a thing. Yes. Okay, so the idea now is what do we use to haul 4 wooden planks over here with? Let's recover this truck. It's a lot safer now, yeah.
Is it just me? Or is it getting saner and saner these days?
Beans! Down the pipe. Greetings and salutations, Storm and chat. How are you? What's good? What's happening? What's cooking? Maybe you'll do it. What is holding you back? What is stopping you from doing it? Also, I think there was a black licorice in there. Black licorice and cappuccino being the only 2 beans I'm not a huge fan of in the Jelly Bellies. Salutations, big words make my head hurt. Oh, we got all kinds of big words around here. Like shenanigans and tomfoolery. Never been under the knife. Okay. I think you're awake when they do that, right? Nervousness from that. Okay. Glad to be off work. Good thing that we got to work inside, though, today. Prep for a tile job, almost done with the house we are building, but still need to do the porches. Got to wait until the freeze melts, though. Good call. So you're awake. I had hernia surgery. I've had hernia surgery twice. It is an experience. I don't like the idea of being put under, but I also realize that it is a necessary thing to have happen. It was better for me in the long run. That's pretty in and out. It is a couple hours. Yep, exactly. They put me under completely, and it is a longer recovery, I think, than something like LASIK, but improved quality of life. You've had 2 surgeries. Don't really care to do it again. Yeah, I most assuredly really want to avoid having to do anything like that again, because it's not a picnic, it's not a party, it's not a fun time. Being put under is such a weird feeling. Yeah, because basically you lose time. Why did I do that? I didn't mean to do that. We want to change the truck, so we're going to continue to use the International because this thing is a beastly vehicle, and I rather enjoy it. The nice thing about the position of that, it is slightly forward of the midpoint of the 2 axles. And what kind of rear suspension does this thing have? Does it have the rocker arm suspension? I don't recall. I think it's got... I can't even tell. I've had 8 surgeries on your back now. Being put under doesn't bother me anymore. Just saw a combination of a 4020 John Deere, a 1970 Deere, 4020 gas standard with FWA, and they want $75,000 for it. Good enough. Back surgeries, back surgeries are definitely a big deal, because that's like make it or break it. All right, so we want the low saddle. We didn't want to get rid of the low saddle. Low saddle. Swing low, sweet chariot. Coming for to carry me home. Okay. Why is it always dark? It is perpetually dark here, and I don't understand it. So we need to get 4 planks, and we are going to use trailer. We're not going to use a towable pintle style trailer. We are going to use something like this. So we're going to use a flatbed with these sideboards. So granted, it doesn't have exactly the best ground clearance, but it's also very similar in regards to the truck itself. Being put under doesn't bother me now, but them working on my spine does. Yeah, I can kind of... I guess I can kind of definitely get that. Now, the great thing is we have a ton of room between the cab and the... Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I want to see something. Yeah, there's a ton of space back there. Let's do... We want to... I have an idea. Customize, because we have so much room back there. Not the heavy crane, but can we actually put... Okay, yeah, we can put a loading crane in addition to the low saddle. So why don't we do that just in the off chance that we have an oopsie? Because what are the chances that we have an oopsie? What am I buying now? I'm buying everything. Gas tractors are not very fuel efficient. Also, they don't seem to have the torque that a diesel engine does for that application, even if it's like a hydrostatic drive or anything like that. Just tired as hell when you wake up. So after I got my second hernia surgery, and I also gave them a heads up that when I'm put under anesthesia, it causes me to get nauseous. So they gave me the patch behind the ear, and then it's like, don't touch it. If you touch it with your hands, don't rub your face. Like, it's not a good thing to have to do, or whatever the hell's going on with those patches. So I'm like, okay, yeah, all right, fine, no problem. When I woke up in the like the wake up room where basically they wheel everybody, and it's like a giant horseshoe semicircle around the nurses station in the middle, so it's easier to monitor all the people. I was apparently very loud. I was the equivalent of the drunk chick at a party loud. And while the nurses appreciated my words, they asked me to possibly be a little bit more quieter. Well, let's see, here's the thing. That wasn't the worst part about it, because my old man had come by to pick me up after the surgery and be my ride home, because you can't do anything after that. They don't want you doing at all. He handed me my cell phone, and I began texting people. I began taking pictures of myself. Tractor Man, that is a good thing. But, you know, not everything is terrible to get. Yes. Hey, Owen, I still have the pictures. Basically, I'm holding a saltine cracker and giving a thumbs up because they allowed me to eat after that because they wanted you to put something in your stomach. So that was interesting. And it was just the pictures that I took, like I had I think I took like a big time sad face picture because I was pretty much covered in the iodine. So my entire, so they only have a couple of, because they did it laparoscopic, so they only had a couple of small incisions, but I was painted orange from basically my nipples all the way down my, you know, down to like my belt line. And it was just like, what on earth is going on? Because I'm not awake when I was painted orange like a tangerine. It just, you wake up and you're orange. You feel like you're an Oompa Loompa or something like that. Yeah, so I had it done twice, and the first time was not laparoscopic. I had incisions this big right at my waistline, and one is slightly higher than the other, and I'm a little bit OCD about it, and it kind of bums me out. Booyah Moon! What is up? How are you? What's going on? What's new? What's shaking? How's things? Hope you're well. Also, I was watching Doom Patrol, and they've got Cyborg on Doom Patrol, and he does do the catchphrase, which is kind of funny. All right, wooden planks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop. Good here. How are you? I am very good. I'm doing quite well, actually. It is Monday number 4 or pre-Friday, depending on your mileage. So we're doing good. New chair that we're trying to make work, but it has kind of thrown off the feng shui for everything at the moment. So we may have to go back to the drawing board or basically pull in the old chair, one or the other. Don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, what am I doing? I am going to the other map with 4 wooden planks. So this is only the first part of this particular task. We then have to get a whole bunch of other materials and stuff from around the other map and bring to the tower. But that's not too bad. We'll figure that out. I do want to go this way because it's a little bit easier to just kind of get around through there instead of going on right across. What is that over there? What do I have? The Tega. Why do I have a Tega there? I also have a Tega over there. How many different Tegas do I get all over the place? Way too many, apparently. And here I am using the International HX 520. But I'm pretty happy about that. Worst injury I ever had was when I was like 6 or 7. Slipped on some ice and gave myself a concussion. That was not very fun. No, concussions, bad. Bad, 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 bad. When I was in high school, I had put together a go-kart for one of my bosses. And it had a live axle. It had a disc brake setup that did not have a shield on it on the live axle. the pedal assembly was not connected. So it was like, say like you have a leaf blower, you know how you have the throttle where you basically just crank the throttle up and you set it and you forget it? It had that style of lever for the throttle control. So basically the throttle, you just cranked it up and you just went. So because it's got skinny tires on it, it's got a live axle, it was very easy to fishtail around in this go-kart. So basically I fishtailed around, the back end started hopping around, and it actually went over. I wound up underneath of the go-kart, and then my elbow, which I don't know if you can see it, it's right there. The brake disc zipped open my elbow, and that was hold on, how many do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 stitches. 6 or 7. Yeah, collarbone, awful. Anything with ribs, also awful. Which, current one is swollen intestines. Ooh. That does not sound like a party. I got stung by a giant bumblebee while in a tree and fell out of said tree. That hurt ×2. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be laughing, but just the mental image of the entire situation is slightly comical. No, but falling out of a tree, not a good time. That is not a party. Actually, most injuries are not a party, but that's beside the point. Let's see. We could go down there, but we're not going to. We're going to go around this way. It was funny, just not at the time. Yes. Parents took you to the hospital. They didn't even believe I had a concussion. Then they threw up everywhere. Then they believed my parents. I do security, so one time I was making arrests and I tackled this guy and bruised my entire front of my rib cage. Couldn't lay on my side front for about 2 weeks. Yeah, Owen. When I slipped on the ice the other week, I still have, and it goes from here and it wraps around to my back. So if I'm on my sides, it hurts. I can only lay on my back to have no pain, or sitting up in a chair causes no pain. So it is kind of not fun. Mine was from when I was a firefighter. The roof collapsed and fell to the basement. Holy crap, dude. What happened? Please tell me that you were not significantly injured. But that is enough to make you crap your firefighting drawers, my friend. But, you know, I'm not sure that any amount of training can sort of prepare you for when the roof collapses into the basement. Like, well, short of an amusement park ride, like Tower of Terror or something like that, where basically just you fall. But man, holy crap. I'm certainly glad you're here, that's for sure. So, you know, that it's funny because, like, there is another thing that is universal between everyone. The only downside on saving my back is, on saving my back is snore like a lion. Laying on your back is, yeah, snoring like a lion. Yep. Okay. I gotcha. That's wild. Of course, Ogremar. I've broken my hip, been hit in the head with a sledgehammer. Puma coming in with the sound of the Viking war horn. Hit in the head with a sledgehammer. Almost got cut in half by a bulldozer. That's a new one. Almost had my leg crushed between 1,200 pound drill collars. My body has been through the ringer. Hot damn, dude. Hot damn. Yeah, Relic, but that kind of came with the territory there, bro. Doing what you were doing for work. Me and some friends built a go-kart. We ended up crashing it, so we tied the motor full throttle and sent it into a pond off a jump. That is something. That is something. That is most assuredly something. Oh, man. Oh, what the hell. That's funny. Actually. Alright, so let's go around this way. I was cutting a vent hole for a 3-story condo, and the fire weakened it more than we thought. From what I was told, it collapsed and they pulled me out of a basement. I don't remember it, so I only have to go by what my company told me. Dude, that is unreal. Unreal. I'm certainly glad. How long ago was that? Was it just bumps and bruises? Like, no lasting damage? Because that's some wild stuff, man. That is a wild, wild story. My dad used to be a volunteer firefighter ages ago. Never did anything like that, but man. Been kicked by a cow as well. That's no fun either. Booyah Moon. That I can't even begin to imagine. What did you do to piss the cow off to have the cow haul off and kick you, my friend? Tonight they call me Puma 40 Hands. Because you've got a 40 in your hand? Or what do you got going on there, buddy? Or are you playing like Borderlands 3? 2 40s, 2 hands? But that would be Puma 80 Hands. And it's not Friday night yet, bro Tato. Not Friday night yet. They just get spooked sometimes, no idea why. Okay. Ghosts. And aliens, actually. That's why they get spooked. Don't ask me how I know this. I also got hit by a truck when it went off the road into the field. I was drilling alfalfa into and came to a rest about 40 feet from me. Hot damn, dude. We have a lot of, okay. Are you working tomorrow, Puma? Like, what's going on, bro? It'll be 4 years in March. I tore my ACL, PCL, and meniscus, broke 3 vertebrae, and got 4 rods with 6 screws in my back. But 1, I'm still here, and 2, I can still walk. So I think I'm very lucky. Dude, 100%. J-Side, my hat goes off to you. I was looking for a hat. I don't have one at the moment. Yeah, dude, that is wild. Now, did you recover and go back to work? Or how'd that all play out? Because, damn, dude, that is a lot of hardware and a lot of stuff. Almost got smoked by a bull. That was not fun at all. I think a bull is probably a very angry critter. So I would not like to piss off a bull. Yeah, man, that's nuts. So you still got all that hardware in you, and damn. I was a volunteer. I'm hoping to one day go back. Kind of keeps me fighting, but right now I can't pass the physical. Gotcha. You almost died from a stripper sitting on your face. Okay. All right. But that's how you want to go out. All right then, Puma. I mean, more power to you, my friend. More power to you. Oh, man. So you are taking the night off. Oh, yeah, that's right, because you were playing Apex last night. So that is that. So you're just kind of hanging out, partying down. What are you doing there, bro? Let's get these wooden planks to the location destination. High atop the mountain, the main observation point. Maine's main observation point. Figure out the spelling on that one. Just chilling tonight. Awesome. Very cool. Also, Puma, we got to figure out time to sit down and do the thing that we got to do. Or the one time Dad threw his back out moving small square bales. So I had to move all of his hay as well. I'm surprised I didn't throw my back out. Yeah, hay does not get lighter. Don't want everyone seeing you're yelling at Brennan tonight. You know what, dude? I would yell at him for you. That's how ridiculous some of that stuff is. I would absolutely yell at him for you if need be. Not that I'm a yelly type. I would just probably come up with creative insults. usually involving big words. Or I would simply force you to compliment yourself with a channel point redemption and everyone else but not him. I don't know. It sounded funny. Alright. Could never decide if I hated throwing bales or leveling the silo more. Oof. We could chill in Discord after you stream and talk about... Yes, we could do that. We could most assuredly do that. Good sir. To be fair. To be fair. To be fair. 60-pound bales, 60 pounds of bales times about 100 plus a day is not fun. No, it usually isn't. I have a friend up in Maine, and I actually went up there a couple summers ago, and we did hay. And it's pretty much just, it's like animal feed type hay. Or something. It's like whatever type of hay that you would feed to critters and stuff. So, that was pretty cool, though. It was itchy. Very itchy. Definitely want a long sleeve shirt for that. Even if it is, like, middle of summer and you're melting. So, that is a thing. Alright. Let's go. Hot tamale. Actually, I've never had a tamale. I would like to have a tamale. But also, I would like to have a burrito. And I would really like some tacos. There's a really great Mexican place right down the street from where I am. And I think I gotta get a burrito from there at some point in time very soon. Because that would be ideal. That would be ideal. We pulled the metal siding off of the silo. Like, the metal siding was coming off, and we had to remove the corrugated metal that was making up the sides of the silo. Where do you live that doesn't have tamales? Well, I'm in New England. So, we've got a lot of different food up this way. But, it all depends on how close you want to get to Boston. And I'm really not a fan of Boston. I don't like the city. I'm not a big city fan. I really, really, really don't like the city. Too many people, too many cars, not enough parking lots. Biggest burrito you ate was 8 pounds. That sounds fantastic. Also, there is some place, I think it's out in the Midwest, and they do mozzarella sticks that are basically the size of like a shoebox. And you didn't puke? What kind of burrito was it? Chicken? Beef? I did have a burrito the other day from Moe's, and it was so good. Shredded chicken. Shredded chicken burritos are the way to go because, like, chorizo's good, steak is good, ground beef is good, but chicken sort of balances everything out. Not a big city guy either. Yeah, I don't like the city. I don't like so many people being on top of one another. A shoebox-sized mozzarella stick, I must find this place. Yeah, dude, somebody sent me the video, and it was showing this, it was like a mozzarella stick that was like a loaf of bread. I apologize, I spread misinformation earlier. Tiny Tina's Wonderland is not next month. Again, I apologize. I should have paraded through town and publicly flogged, perhaps. Carne asada and El Pastor with enchilada sauce baked on top of it. Ooh, that sounds good. Carne asada is fantastic. But if we're going with ethnic steak dishes, I have to say teriyaki beef. Like Japanese-style teriyaki beef. We always have to have the silo blower on and have to wear a mask because silage can kill you. Yeah, there are some really, really, really nuts things that can happen with silos. Ate it in 25 minutes out of 30, so it was a timed event. Yes, that's right, Relic did send me it. That was... Relic, where was that? I don't even know. Because that's wild. Alright, so let's go get this delivery done, and let's see what it does for us. All right. Oh, why aren't we turning? I don't know why we're not turning. Nope. Up, up, and away we go. Sounds like a Wisconsin thing. I mean, they're probably very good. Yeah, Relic said Wisconsin. I'm glad the silo I used to level was only corn. I don't know if I could take the heat and wear a mask. 3, 4. Stage complete. Okay. So now we need 2 units of fuel, 2 vehicle spare parts, and 2 service spare parts. All right, so where is the stuff that we have to get? What's this warehouse right here? So that's got fuel and vehicle spare parts right there. So that is 4 units right there. Where are the service spare parts? Service spare parts, potentially... That's vehicle spare parts. This is service... Okay, so service spare parts are right over here. What do we got over here for vehicles? Ooh! Oh, hello! Ever try, was it Tapas? You need a bigger trailer for all that? Well, technically, I have a 5-slot trailer, but I also have this Western Star Twin Steer 6900 4-slot right here, and we are right next door to this oh-so-wonderful warehouse that has 4 of the items that we need. Aha! It's grilled beef intestine. Ooh, I don't think I've had that, my friend. 22 degrees tomorrow. Interesting. Okay. I am 528 miles away from said mozzarella sticks. Wow. Doesn't like Grubhub or like DoorDash or something take care of that? Yeah, just go Grubhub. I mean, what's the delivery charge? Like $150 or something? For like 20 pounds of, or $20 worth of mozzarella stick? Sticka. But the real question is, can they keep it warm for that long? I don't know. But, you know what I am going to do? I'm going to go to this here Twin Steer. And we're going to be filled with bad ideas right now, party people. Does this have chain tires or regular tires? Okay, so this has regular mud tires. Although that Zix right there has enough cargo space for everything. So I don't know. But you know what? We can do this. We could definitely do this. We can definitely do this. I usually take my shirt off, like anyone's going to see me, and the silage blower semi helps with the hot air, but it's mostly to blow fresh air up into the silo. Alright. Kind of back up through here. So we'll round the corner, we'll pick up some fuel, we'll head over to the warehouse, and then we will attempt like hell not to roll over 15 times in 10 minutes. Alright, let's do this. Do this. It's feeling froggy right now, so we're going to break out the Twin Steer. And we're going to do dumb stuff, like drive the Twin Steer. Because everybody says the Twin Steer is a bad idea. But you know what? I say the Twin Steer is a great idea. The greatest of bad ideas. That's what it is. But see, this is what we do, though. We do things not normal. Because we could use the... You know, we could use the Zix 605 with the 4-slot trailer and the 2-slot bed. We could do that. That would be the better way to do things. Is it the fun way to do things? Ah! Nathan! N Province! What is going on? How are you? What's good? What's cooking? What's shaking? Maine is quite delightful. Things are quite well this evening. We're deciding on using the twin steer in Yellow Rock over here to go do some goofy stuff. You're 711 miles from the mozzarella sticks. I like how we're now trying to figure out our geographic location in conjunction with these giant mozzarella sticks. It's wonderful. I don't remember what gas it is that fermenting silage produces, but it's deadly. Doesn't it basically just take the oxygen out of the air? I'm doing awesome tonight. I'm doing quite well tonight. I do have a new chair, and I haven't exactly figured out how to make it work with everything. I'm not sure how it's going to work with it currently, because it basically made it so that I had to adjust absolutely everything. And kind of annoying. But we'll figure it out. Also, the other chair is a little bit more comfy on the backside. This is firm. It's a very firm chair. Used to happily stick my head out into the cow barn just to get some cool air. I mean, that's something. Okay. Oops. Parking brake. Now cargo management. So we need 2 units of fuel and 2 vehicle spare parts. So, posted a picture with the name of the restaurant and address in Discord. Delightful, good sir. Under food pictures. Also, guys, we did change up the Discord a little bit. We have a section exclusively for gaming and gaming-related stuff. So we have our SnowRunner section, and then we have gaming. Because I know we were talking a lot about more gaming-related stuff in a lot of the general and picture threads and everything like that. But there's even a great place if you have links to your own Twitch, links to your own YouTubes and everything like that. Under the gaming section, there is a self-promotion section. So, post away. Man, those things look great, Relic. Those things look so good. Like, a little bit too good. Think our family vacation is going to change to Wisconsin this summer. Yeah, see, I move the chair and then everything goes everywhere. So, don't mind that. And if you guys need the link to the Discord, it is right there. So, also, I forgot that I had my my peach. Which is still really good. It still is really, really good. My cousin is going to Wisconsin for the Packers game this weekend. Ooh. Well, are you going to get cheese? All right. Let's make this happen. Let's see what we can do. I don't know what we can do. Perhaps we will do lots of ridiculous, dumb things. So I guess we could, in fact... Wait a minute. Let's see which way we're going to go through here. Sadly, he lives in Kentucky and won't be passing through my way. Back, because all other streams I went to weren't fun enough. Well, thank you, Evo Angel, previously known as Wolf Boy. Got a headstorm. Hope you have a great stream again. Thank you for being here, for the community. You're very much appreciated. Thank you for being here, Owen. I appreciate that you wanted to spend some time here, and that spending some time here is beneficial to you. When I am streaming, come by, because we're here to hang out. We're here to have a good time. We're here to let the weight of the world kind of shed off of our shoulders, even for just a little bit. So, thank you, Owen, and I appreciate it. You're about 350 miles from the mozzarella stick. 350 miles. That is 350 awesome miles. Oh, yeah, I was going to look, which way am I going to go? So I can either loop around this way and then kind of pop in over here. But we have to get through the ice over here. Or we potentially come across here and then work our way through and up this way. So that's got the potential to be slightly dangerous through there. So, I mean, we could take the long way around. We could take the long way around. Do you usually stream later in the day like tonight? I stream typically 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we go for a couple of hours. So I'm trying to be better about posting the stream schedule underneath the About Me and the little tabs and stuff like that underneath there. So here's the sound I was going to play when you flipped your truck. Well, I mean, typically around 6 p.m., yeah. Pending any unforeseen, like I was trying to get everything set up tonight because I figured, hey, we're just going to swap chairs out. But it turns out the chair was like this much taller. So everything was thrown off. So the microphone is in my visual range. The computer is a little bit goofed up. I just found in my new favorite afterwork stream. Well, J-Side, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. What the hell's here? Oh, that's the dam. All right, we're going to take the long way around. The hell with this. We're going to take the scenic route. So we also play some different games here. We primarily play SnowRunner. We've been trying to have a...
We'll get them next time.
Thank you, Relic. We try to play some... Won't let me play the violin sound. It should. There shouldn't be any reason why it doesn't. But the... Coming back around again. Yeah, SnowRunner multiplayer has proved to be very difficult. Thank you. Yeah, we haven't had good luck with multiplayer SnowRunner. It's been uncooperative at best. Oops, oops, oops. Ride the rail, ride the rail. Yeah, perfect timing with being frustratingly difficult. Yes, indeed. But yeah, we've tried 3 times so far to have multiplayer SnowRunner nights, and they have not worked effectively at all. It's been really messed up. So we've got SnowRunner. We've been playing a lot of Skyrim, the new version of Skyrim. So the Anniversary Upgrade Edition became available on November 22nd. And it has been nothing short of amazing. It plays like an entirely new game. Like a completely new game. And where we are on the PlayStation 5, the load times are nothing short of incredible. And everything about it's been fantastic. So we do a lot of that, a lot of Skyrim. You know, we've played Assassin's Creed Valhalla, we played Mad Max. Primarily, it's a lot of games that have a lot of open world to them. And they're a little bit sometimes car-centric, like with Mad Max. So that's been fun. But also we have a bunch of games coming, getting ready for them. There's also been, like, Hot Wheels Unleashed, which has been so much fun. That's a great game. That's such a great game. And if you have any interest in Hot Wheels whatsoever, Hot Wheels Unleashed is so much fun. Alright, let's see if we can't make it through here without trying to... Okay. But we've got The Witcher that we need to actually begin playing. We get a bunch of people who would like us to... we're not going to fall in the ice. We're good. Yeah, the Hot Wheels Unleashed actually treated the Hot Wheels cars as legitimate race cars and not little plastic cars with an intellectual property attached to it. It is a remarkable game, and we still have to buy the DLC and complete new sections of the map. So there's that. We've got The Witcher that is lined up that we need to start playing. We started a playthrough of Dark Souls 3. So we started Dark Souls 3, scratched the surface of it, and we still need to find time to get back to play that. Also, because we are on the PlayStation console, we have God of War Ragnarok coming down on us sometime this year. And eventually, when it does release, we will be getting God of War Ragnarok. Hell yes, we are getting God of War Ragnarok. But we're going to actually have a playthrough of the previous God of War to kind of get us back into prime fighting shape. Among Us, I've played Among Us, and that's not really my jam, unfortunately. Like, Among Us is fun as a group game, but I'm not like a super big Among Us fan. Just like people really enjoy Phasmophobia. It's a decent game, not my thing. There's also, you know, Dead by Daylight, which people love, not my thing. Wreckfest. Yeah, Wreckfest is another one that's thrown around, and we probably should pick that up at some point in time. This is true. I think Wreckfest is actually still going for a pretty decent amount on the PlayStation Store. So, there is that. Which way are we going here? Okay, we've got further to go. So, we realistically need to go... We probably don't want to cut through that. We could. Actually, realistically, I guess we kind of could right through there. That way we'll avoid this entire foolery. So yeah, we'll kind of dive in right there. Dirt 5 it's no good. I don't think I've ever played that. We do have another Gran Turismo that I think that's supposedly coming down the pipeline as well at some point in time. Gran Turismo, what, 7? But as I have discussed before, we kind of are kicking around the idea. $39.99 for the PlayStation 5 edition? Gotcha. So, we've been kicking around the idea of putting funds towards the Xbox because of the titles that the Xbox allows us to get. And, man, console exclusives really kind of bum me out. I think, personally, you know, it's irritating, but whatever. We play the game, and we choose our fate, so... But another reason for God of War is I am a huge fan of Norse mythology. My tattoos up my arm will tell you that I am a huge fan of Norse mythology. So, after our playthrough of Hellblade, which does wonders for discussing Norse mythology, hell, you know, traversing through hell, all kinds of different stuff. Valheim I have not played. I actually don't have a PC that probably would play it. Like, I have my laptop here. My laptop is responsible for just the overlays and everything like that. All of the fun party time stuff happens on my PlayStation 5. So, I am a console gamer through and through. And Valheim, I believe, is a PC exclusive, I think. Stupid Xbox would have to be a blessing, a new Fable. Now I have to get one. Yeah, see, Relic, you're in the same boat that I am, man. same boat. As much as I would like to try to find a Series X, I don't think I will be able to pick one up for MSRP or pick one up, you know, rather easily. My brother, I have to give credit to, and probably more since they're buying Activision and Blizzard. Yes, Vlad, yes. And yeah, Forza, I've never played a Forza game. I've never had a Forza game. So you know what? Maybe it's time to kind of, you know, expand my horizons, so to speak. I would love to be able to play Sea of Thieves with friends. I really, really would. I only have my laptop, and I'm not sure about Twitch streaming, but mine could handle Valheim with Discord streaming no issues. Okay. Honestly, it's best to have all three if you can. Yeah. To the right. The right. Back up just a little bit. Stay on the path. Not venture off the path. But no, with God of War, I am a huge Norse mythology fan, and I love Norse mythology. So, God of War is like a given, just like Assassin's Creed Valhalla was a given. And Assassin's Creed Valhalla sits in a unique spot for me because they take liberties with their interpretation of the Norse mythology, but they don't manhandle it. They don't, you know, they don't treat it with like kids' gloves and make you feel stupid about it. So that's what I really like about. I'm mad 1997. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Hope you are well tonight. Hope everything is good. I'm not too worried about my content. They're buying up Fable, and Sea of Thieves is pretty much going to be it for me. Gotcha. PlayStation is getting a contract with Yes. The fact that PlayStation is going to be getting Discord is awesome. That's a huge, huge, awesome thing. So, voice chat is going to be significantly easier. For once. So we're going to loop around here. We're going to come across. We're going to head up there. Yeah, hopefully that does come soon. Because the PlayStation 5 apparently is dragging their feet rolling out various updates and such. Xbox is never going to have Discord again. Alright, let's see if we can make this happen without making a mess. And then we'll go back for, I think it's the service spare parts that we need. Vlad, how's your night going, man? I hope you're doing well. And I really would like to play something like Sea of Thieves. I had such a good time with Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I loved the boat adventure stuff with Black Flag. It was some of the most fun of that entire game. Microsoft tried to buy Discord out, so they're never going to have it. Okay, I gotcha. It's good, bro. Had a few PTSD things, but it's great night and got Chinese. What'd you get for Chinese, dude? I love Chinese food. I had, what did I have? I had sushi the other night. Tonight was shrimp lo mein. I love lo mein. Lo mein, so in the hierarchy of noodles, lo mein slots firmly in the middle. The only thing better than lo mein noodles, probably udon noodles. Ramen is also good. Ramen is right up there at the top of the list. Oh yeah, we've got headlights. Forgot about those. We have beacons? No, we don't have beacons on this guy either. So, that's okay. Alright, so let's try to swing this corner without things going completely pear-shaped. Oop. In the drink. I'm going to try to catch up on Peacemaker tonight as well. So there's that. Now I really want ramen. Damn it, Evo Angel. I really want ramen. And it's too bad, too, because the noodle place that we went to changed owners. So here's what I say to you for getting your headlights. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. I wasn't expecting that one. I wasn't expecting that one. Good man. Good man. All right. See if we can't get up here. We good? We good. We sort of good. Right. We just got to take this nice and slow because we're almost there. And if we dump the cargo now, it'll be really unfortunate. Ow! There goes suspension and almost a tire. That was not cool. Also, this guy is in my way up here. But funny. Yeah, true. Very true. Alright, change truck. Let's get this dude out of the way. This International is awesome. I am surprised at just how well this thing did. Truck. And back up just a little bit. Try to around. All we have to do is get in the delivery spot like that. So, 2 fuel, 2 vehicle spare parts, and now we just have to get 2 service spare parts, which are going to be in a... Yeah, the princess is in another castle, is essentially what it is. She'll hold up just fine. Hits engine on a rock, truck brakes. Damn it, yes. An International, definitely a fictional game. Well, no, I mean, the big Internationals, the new Internationals, those damn things are awesome. And I mean, it is a video game. So we're okay with that. We're definitely okay with that. I love this HX520. It is such a great truck. Like a remarkably great truck. So, map. With that said, the cargo we need, the service spare parts are right here. We need a vehicle that is capable of carrying. So that's right there. We need something with 2 cargo slots. We've got a bore over there. We've got a generator truck, fuel over there. What is over here? Nope, that's a generator truck with fuel. That's a crane truck. We've got a Zix right there. But you know what? You know what? Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go back to the lowland. And we are going to go to this here Tega. So we're going to pop in this Tega. This has, or it should have, a crane. And it should have a 2-slot... Yeah, 2-slot sideboard bed. So potentially, we can make this work. Potentially. Travel to Yellow Rock National Forest. I want to get Demon Slayer on my PlayStation. It's 6, so I've seen. Which one's Demon Slayer? There's so many games that I'm just like, yeah, video games. It's an anime game? I gotcha. Okay. I'm not like a huge anime fan. I know a lot of people are into anime. Not a super big anime fan. Okay, this is cool. This puts us right over here, which isn't bad. So potentially, what's here? Off-road scout. Off-road scout. We don't need that. So that's the only spot that we can actually get. I'm into everything about Japanese culture. Cool. I'm back. How's the trucking going? So we've managed to get 3 medium logs, 4 wooden planks, 2 vehicle spare parts, and 2 drums of fuel to the main observation point. We have to get another 2 service spare parts from this here warehouse and get them to this here main observation point. And then we're good. So if you're into everything about Japanese culture, what is your favorite sushi? Buddy? Okay, so we're over there now. Why don't we... Yeah. Why don't we do that? I think that's an idea. So if we head this way, loop over here, head to here, and then head up over here, we are good. All right. Roll out. Firecracker shrimp for me, hands down. I've tried sushi, and I don't like it. It's just not my taste, but it looks pretty. Yes, sushi is an art form. Sushi is absolutely an art form. It's a beautiful presentation of food. I love, was it yellowtail? Salmon, shrimp tempura, spicy salmon. I love all kinds of sushi. Sushi is so good. Actually, let's take a look at something. Oops. Not this. Short crane. Show damage. That's what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Gonna say if I had to choose, it'd be salmon. Gotcha. Gotcha. Little splash and dash, as they would say in NASCAR. Although technically in pit road, you would be required to come to a complete stop before anyone lays hands on your vehicle. Otherwise, it's just dangerous. And this truck is rolling coal like you read about. I like salmon. Salmon, spicy salmon. It's so good. The way that it is presented is just so neat to see. Yeah, we can see an example of that in Talladega Nights. Yes, indeed. Tell you what, gotta kind of get up here somehow or another. Go up this way. Seems like a good enough way. And then I think... No, we can't get down there that way. Gotta kind of loop around and then through. Okay. All right. Loop around. Oh yeah, that's why I never tend to come this way. Loop around. Where's our rock that we gotta go? That it? You know what? Let's live dangerously. District, what's going on, man? How are you doing? We are moving material up to the main observation point. And we made a successful cargo haul with a twin steer. So it's been fun. And now we're trying to go for the last couple of units. And using the Tega. And guys, if you are not currently following District over here, you absolutely should be following District, because he's another one of the awesome family of SnowRunner streamers, and dude's all about the hardcore. He's trying not to pull a Talladega Nights. Yeah, I mean, basically. Oh, oops. Nope. Let's kick it up a notch, as Emerald Lagasse would say. So where am I going to go? I'm going to go down through here, this way. Then I'm going to head out this way. And then all I got to do is I got to make it over there. Okay, no, we can do this. Doing good at work now, and had to stop by and see what's up. Yeah. I mean, we're having a good night. I mean, we're doing pretty good. It has been a rather delightful evening. I'm having a good time. And absolutely, hands down, we've had a good day today. So tomorrow should be even better, because it is in fact Friday. And then there is no work for the weekend, so we get to kick back, we get to relax, we get to take it easy, and probably goof off. I don't know as much as I'm tearing up Maine, as much as I'm just kind of like wandering aimlessly around Maine, maybe sometimes making something happen. We've been at this for almost 3 hours, and we have not finalized this one particular contract. But we're using the HX 520. We're using the twin steer. We're just having a good time all around. Evo Angel, you got to do what you got to do. So you establish that part. Okay. I'm just having fun. That's what it's all about. It's all about having fun. Jem was here earlier, and we were actually singing the praises of both Rusty, District, you know, all these wonderful people in the SnowRunner community, and Province, who makes wonderful videos for truck reviews and all kinds of different map stuff in SnowRunner. It's just cool, man. It's just cool. There are so many amazing people who are part of the SnowRunner community. Absolutely, dude. You know, everybody... And here's the thing, too. Like, you guys enjoy what you're doing, right? You guys enjoy playing this game. You enjoy making the content for this game, talking about this game, teaching about this game. And it's fun. It is so much fun. And it's cool to be able to share all of this stuff with so many other people. And if somebody becomes interested in this game because they see a truck review, because they see, you know, what District does with hard mode on SnowRunner, you know, it's awesome. It's so awesome. Barred from entry! Come on, baby, show me a comedy twang. I mean, I don't know about a comedy twang, but we haven't rolled over just yet, so I'm feeling pretty good. I don't even know if I'm going the right direction. I'm just going in a direction. And sometimes that's good enough. Because that's where we got to go. Right over there. You have Mud Runner thanks to Epic. It's basically the same, worth playing. Yeah, Mud Runner was supposedly a great game. I've never played it personally. This was my first foray into SnowRunner, or into the Mud Runner, SnowRunner, Spin Tires universe, effectively. Go that way. You agree and well said? Hell yeah, man. Quick, someone think of something to put in chat that's long enough to distract him into reading it long enough that he rolls the truck. Aha, joke's on you. I can multitask. Only sometimes. It works 50% of the time, all the time. Ouch. That was a tire. Alright, there's the road. Because where we're going, we won't need roads. And that's a log. It's log, it's log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, it's better than bad, it's good. Give him a jar of jelly beans, see what happens. Actually, funny enough, if you take a look at the channel points, my friend. Oh, there's goofy stuff. There's such goofy stuff. And I should have an additional channel point redemption tomorrow because I finally got the delivery from Amazon that I have been waiting for. So I just got to set it up, basically. And it's fun to keep adding these goofy little things. For the spare parts, 2 of those. Okay. What is the easiest way to get us around to this here location? Oh yeah, we gotta turn around. That's what we gotta do. Turn around, head through there, and then up the side of the mountain, and we do a thing. By all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyways because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black. Yellow, black. Oh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Barry, breakfast is ready. Ooming. How many times do we have to say? No flying in the house. Take the stairs. Your father paid good money for those. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's all good. 216! It's good, man. How are you doing? That ought to be long enough. Yeah, see? But hey, man, I was in the cargo loading zone, and I was loading cargo. As fast can be, you'll never catch me. Oops. Got him reading on the map instead of driving. Exactly. Rolls past someone in SnowRunner. What? What on earth are you about there, champ? Alright. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Tally-ho. Sally forth. Just wanted to say hi. 216. Be good, dude. I will get to you at some point, my friend. And if you are around this weekend, we should probably try to set something up. So depending on what you've got going on. Alright. Make it around here. There is our destination right there. Perhaps one might say our final destination. Okay. The music here isn't loud enough. That's one of the things. Are you aware that Japan has monkey-only hot tubs? I have not heard of this until 2 seconds ago. That is brilliant. I am not sure how I feel about a monkey-only hot tub. Oh, wait, hold on. No, we gotta go this way. Okay, there we go. Allow you to explain. Always get way too busy, but definitely this weekend. I apologize. No, dude, it's all good, man. It's all good. I am not worried about it in the slightest. 216, be good, be well, have a wonderful evening. All right, let's see if we can make it through here. Oh, yeah. We get big tires. We can go anywhere. Oh, crap. That's right. There's rocks here. What if we kind of dodge to the right and see if we can't skirt around these bad boys? It's Monday number 4? Okay. Yeah, it definitely is Monday number 4, my guy. All right, so. Come on now. What is preventing us from going? I don't understand what's hanging us up here. See, sometimes the Tega does weird stuff. Like, we obviously have enough power. And we're hung up on something. There we go. Alright, come on. There we go. There we go. If you join the Drift Discord channel, I can share my drift pictures. Yeah, absolutely. We have a gaming-specific category for, game-related stuff. So, all right, come on, up we go. Get on up. Japan has the species of macaque, and it's the coldest climate primate known to science. Oh, come on. The colder it gets, the thicker their fur grows. But because they're macaques, they have no fur on their posteriors, and so their butts are cold a lot. Anyways, some Japanese businessman or whoever ran a resort in the mountains and added an outdoor hot pool. Yeah, Sean Bergen, you're right. The original Tega, if it's on a small incline, it's like the truck gets stuck and it needs just a bump to get it going. One day they found a macaque in the pool, getting its butt unfrozen for the first time in its life, and because macaques are smart, the behavior spread laterally to its friends and then to the colony at large. AKA, there was a ton of monkey in the pool, so they just decided to pipe warm water into custom monkey-only hot tubs higher in the mountains, partially as kindness to the monkeys and partially to get the monkeys out of the human pools. It's also pronounced macaque. Nope. Gotcha. Nyaha. Cack. All right. That's just weird. Monkey hot tubs. You're awful. You're just awful. All right. Done. Watch point is now accessible. Great, the tower is working. Now we can survey most of the location. We just need to find someone willing to live on that tower. Thanks to your help, here you go. Wasn't there an episode of Wild Boys where they played with them? Yeah, we're not gonna go there. We're just not gonna go there. You people are awful. You're just awful. Illegal entertainment. Someone is illegally lighting fireworks and making bonfires to the east of here. They're carrying around a barrel of fuel for their fires and car. Find it at one of the points and take it to the impound lot. Okay, do that. All right, so we just unlocked... Oh, watchtower opened. Let's take a look. Don't denounce it as weird, you people. Welcome to the Ice Road Towing Company. Yes, indeed. All right. Actually, you know what? I missed that. We're going to go look again. Look at us up here. We're in Maine. We're at the top of the mountain. King of the world, baby. I dig it. I dig it. All right. So. Okie dad diddly oakley. with that said, with that completed, is there a tattoo of the sigil of Chaos Undivided or something else? No. The tattoos that I have on my forearms, one is the Vegvisir, and one is the Aegis. I always have a hard time pronouncing this one. It's the Aegis Yalmer, or the Helm of Awe. This one is like a waypoint or a compass. It is made up of staves that represent the 9 realms in Viking mythology. And this one is the Helm of Awe, which is for, like, instilling fear into your enemies in battle. So there's that. Chaos Undivided is a very cool symbol. Now time to ramp off to your death. I mean, I could. That is, that has potential. Ever not into Norse mythology, you can get a cover-up with the Chaos Undivided. I like Warhammer 40k, the Chaos Space Marines faction. I did run Chaos Undivided, but I also ran a whole bunch of different factions of Chaos, so that was kind of cool. Change truck to the Western Star. Okay, this is what we wanted. Right there. Alright. So now, that makes for a better picture right there. So, we have been at this for about 3 hours tonight, guys. I know we started off a little bit late, but it's about 9 o'clock now. I personally need to go get some food. And I'm thinking it's about that time that we need to decide who we're going to raid. So let's do the buttons and the things and the stuff. Let's find out what we shall do. Alright. I don't even know what we're doing. I'm just pushing buttons right now, so, Let's see who's on, and if you guys have any suggestions as well. Yeah. There's that. J-Side, thank you very much for coming by tonight and hanging out. Patrick is on. I'm not sure who Mount Smoky is, but Patrick is someone we are currently familiar with, so we are potentially going to do that because Patrick's a good dude, and there we go. He's a SnowRunner. Okay, I will check him out, and we will take a look, and barred from entry. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it's about 9 o'clock here. I do need to get some food. We've been at this for a number of hours. But we're going to be back tomorrow. And we're going to do it again. So, you know what? Let's make this thing happen. Everybody, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out tonight. Thank you so much for sticking around. Those who followed, I appreciate you. We're going to be back tomorrow. And we're going to do this again. And right now, we're going to go raid Cirque Lunicus, who is a fantastic individual. He may not be playing SnowRunner, but he's a good dude, and he's got a great community, and he's a wonderful person. And good people, manifest good things. So we'll put it that way. Thank you very much, Relic, District, Sean Bergen, Evo. Thank you very much for coming by again and hanging out. Vlad, you're awesome. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful night. And we'll do it all again tomorrow. Probably some SnowRunner, but we may change it up. So who knows? Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I am Storm of Iron. Have a great Monday number 4, and we'll catch you on Monday number 5. Take care.